right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. How about some Bruce Buffer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Askar Bullet Askarov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs, because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches his matchup.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
So he's bleeding now over that left eye. Hopefully it doesn't impair his vision too much.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
You're all right, you're all right. Let's move now, let's breathe and move.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this, because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. sneaky head kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick land.
Oh, misses with the jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so he leads with the right hand there, and it was effective for him.
Most times he's behind the jab, but sometimes you gotta mix it up.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he gets taken out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
So he counters with an effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Nice strike.
It's okay, you're fine.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Let's get going now.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Punch to the body is blocked.
Punch over the top.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Beautiful punch.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Let's focus now.
Beautiful strike.
Use your hands to set up that low.
Try to establish that jab.
Right on the elbow, body kick lands.
Use your defense now.
He blocks the shot. And he counters with a left hand.
Nice feedback right hand, my goodness.
Oh, round two coming up next.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Great round.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spots. He was sneaking that kick right up under the elbow and landing those nasty body kicks. He did a great job of recognizing a weakness in his opponent's game and really taking advantage of it.
All right, here we go with our next round, DC. Pretty good game plan in the previous round. Attacked the body to great effect, and we'll look to continue to do so here.
He has done a great job of making the investment. The investment to the body that may not pay dividends early, but as the fight goes long, you will see it start to pay itself out. Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Pretty good right hand. Well, that nose isn't going to be able to take too many more as he doubles up on the jab there.
So good to watch MMA evolve and watch guys now fight behind the jab.
Big power shot there. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Just out of the range with that right hand. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Just misses with the right. Blocks the shot. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now.
Good stick.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
And he landed the right hand there. Nice combination of strikes to the body, as the great Daniel Cormier might say. You make an investment to the body, and then you cash upstairs.
Cash upstairs. Grab that ticket. You're a big-time gambler, John. Bet on the underdog, go cash it out. The underdog to the body eventually head to the show itself.
I like that. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, straight right. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, straight right. Now connects with a right. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double
Dig
leg.
and kick.
Look at it. Look at it.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
That punch no good. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, big punch land.
Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Whoa! Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Connects with a right. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back in range.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be scared.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
The action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Just missed with the left there. Nice counter right hand lands for him. So once again, leaning on that long reach as he counters. Back to the feet. The right hand just misses. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lesnar!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that.